You win this round.
Cup walks away.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
Hello there, I'm Robert, and we are late to the party on to episode 3 of Ahsoka. Ahsoka and Sabine joining up together once again as master and apprentice, off to the Eye of Sion, and yeah, trying to stop the bad guys from getting to Thrawn.
I mean, that's pretty much it, right? The good guys trying to get to the bad guys and hopefully to stop a pending war, even though we know what's ahead anyways. It's just more so the journey of what they can tell in this story, even though, like I said, we know where it's going.
We know where it's going quite a few years from now, but we don't know what took place in the era post Return of the Jedi, so close to Return of the Jedi, because there's a lot more story to be told. But we're happy to see what they have for us. If you want to check out our full watch-alongs to any of the episodes of Ahsoka, they will be available on our Patreon.
And if you've not subscribed, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when we drop episodes to Ahsoka, or our Better Late Than Never series when we go back and watch movies that we have not seen before.
Our retro reaction movie series of the past. We just watched My Cousin Vinny on our channel, and we've got Paddington coming out this Throwback Thursday, so be on the lookout for that. But let's get into episode 3 of Ahsoka now. I like the clacking.
There you go.
It's great.
Not bad, but not good.
It's been a while.
She's rusty.
Obviously.
I see you still remember the basics.
Kind of got like a General Grievous thing going on.
Yeah.
Give him some real lightsabers, see how he does.
Your skill with a weapon comes from your Mandalorian upbringing. Those skills alone will not be enough to defeat our enemy. You're training the body, but you must also open your mind.
You have to be open to it.
According to Hu Yang, I'm the worst candidate to be a Jedi out of every Jedi he's ever known.
You told her that?
It's true.
Pickings are slim.
Put this on.
You're joking.
You gotta sense
feel
it. Feel it. Yeah. It's all around you.
Just like
It's
Luke.
what binds everything together.
I can't see. How am I supposed to fight?
I want you to see with more than just your eyes. Do you know where I am?
Next to Hu Yang.
Are you sure?
She's fast as lightning. Or she could throw her voice.
Light as a feather, sting like a bee. Is that what it was?
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Okay, there
You're
it
thinking
is.
of light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Yeah, I think so. I come on.
Sense my intention.
This kind of sounds like Borderlands. There you go.
Get a little bit. You know what?
Nope.
Just fling it everywhere.
Yeah, you went overboard with it.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll hit it somewhere.
Like a piñata. Get that candy, girl.
Yeah. That's how I do it. Just be swinging it this everywhere.
Mind your footing.
Anger and frustration are quick to give power, but they also unbalance you. Let's go again.
And again, and again, and again.
Training takes time. You ain't gonna get it at your first try.
Nope.
Even though it shouldn't be her first try.
Yeah, but it's been a while. Sometimes when you don't
Start
practice
again.
it, you have to start from the first time again.
Time to fly. Nobody ever makes the first jump. Ah! Look at those A-Wings.
The New
beautiful.
Republic fleet.
Chancellor?
She's waiting. There are several senators with her.
The Chancellor.
Gotta be Mon, right?
Of course.
Chancellor Mothma, senators.
Whew.
Hera, how's young Jason?
Fine, Chancellor. In fact, he's on board.
Aww.
Causing trouble with Chopper, no doubt.
Most likely.
But if we could just hear the general's report, we're late as it is.
No time for pleasantries.
I was attacked by Imperial loyalists.
Outliers have all taken an oath of loyalty.
Long live the Empire doesn't sound like the kind of loyalty we're looking for. I believe their activity speaks to a larger operation.
It always does.
Involving Thrawn.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
One and the same.
Yep.
Isn't this just another attempt to gain New Republic resources? Your personal quest to find Ezra Bridger.
Yeah, I could see.
It's one of the same.
Were you ever in the war, Senator? Just sat back and waited to see who came out on top?
Oof. Burn.
Yeah.
The Imperial fleet is scattered and broken. They have no centralized command.
Unless Thrawn returns.
Then they'll have a figurehead to
Yep.
get behind.
Thrawn is not your typical Imperial officer. I know because I fought against him.
We saw. We know.
Grand Admiral Thrawn is dead.
No.
You're an idiot.
I mean, I get where you're trying to go with this, but no.
Yeah, they're trying to make it like it's personal, but it's like they're together. There's people actively looking for him.
Just think about it.
Hey, Mom. Mom. Is it true Aunt Sabina's gonna be a Jedi?
His hair.
I want to be a Jedi.
You'll work up to it.
You do, Jason.
I mean,
He's half Jedi.
yeah.
It takes time.
Patience.
I was hoping that the urgency of our situation could expedite my training a bit.
Is that how it works?
Nope.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that.
Granted, Luke did kind of get a crash course.
I can't use the Force. Not like you do.
Okay.
Force resides in all living things, even you.
You could be a vessel for the Force.
You can use it in other ways, not like the way Jedis use it.
Talent is a factor.
And the amount of midi-chlorians you have in you, too.
But training and focus are what truly defines someone's success. Not everyone can handle the type of discipline it takes to master the ways of the Force. Start small.
Show off.
She's gonna keep trying.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this my best.
You just have to work a little harder than some.
A lot harder.
Really dig deep.
The Jedi Order would not have accepted her. She is not an acceptable candidate.
That's true.
I don't need Sabine to be a Jedi. I need her to be herself.
No.
It's true. You don't have to fit the
mold.
Yeah, exactly.
Force is in all of us.
I am one with the Force and the Force is with me. The Force will use you when the Force needs to, whether you can control it or not.
You win this round.
Cup walks away.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
Unfortunately, I won't be joining you for this one. And neither will the fleet.
What?
Hera?
All comm transmissions are being jammed.
Oh, shit. Who are you, Mr. Man? There we go.
Yeah, man, it feels like World War II fighter pilots. The same cinematography used in A New Hope, too.
Hold it steady. Now's not the time for a lesson.
Every time is a lesson.
An opportunity for a great lesson.
The way you're both acting, there won't be a later.
He's so sassy. Listen to him. You gotta work together.
Trust in the Force.
Tell me what you need.
Move on my signal?
There you go.
Work together.
I'm gonna split them.
Ready?
Ready.
And... Woo!
Dang, that was a close call.
Boom!
Got one. Good job.
Now don't get cocky, let's get the other ones.
Try spinning. That's a good trick. There you go.
Nice!
Woo!
2 more down.
I would say it is some sort of hyperspace ring.
Yep.
I'd like to confirm that.
Yeah, just like a lot of people are saying, it's like it seemed like the ones that the Jedi would use.
Yeah, like the
for
Jedi
their ships.
Starfighter.
Yeah.
Prepare turbo lasers.
Oh.
Form up on my wing and wait for my signal.
As you wish. I'm just gonna put out a theory that could be Ezra, maybe.
I don't think so.
But-
That doesn't make sense. They're looking for Thrawn. Ezra's with Thrawn, so why would he be with them?
Because he
came
knows
back
where
first.
Thrawn is. So
Could be.
they use him,
Maybe.
but you never know.
See if you can get a little closer. Closer, please.
So dangerous.
Let me just call on a friend. He's got a blue box. He probably could help us here.
Cooking.
Come on.
Scan complete.
Woo! Oh no!
Destroyed.
Dead in the water.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it was worth it.
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
Dang.
Great. He knows, but now we can't get an answer from him.
What's working? It's no hyperdrive, no cannons. We got incoming.
Oh shoot.
I'm going out there.
Out there.
Outside?
We have them.
I have you now.
We got an Ahsoka spacesuit.
Okay.
So good. Look
Hey,
at
yeah.
that. With her lightsabers.
Look at this.
I see her.
So graceful.
Okay. Nice.
Did you fix the ship yet?
You got thrusters on that suit?
Should we just use the force?
Yeah.
Like Leia did?
It's true.
Oh, she got thrusters on there.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Slick. This Kevin Kiner music is very Star Warsy.
Yes.
Star Wars! The freaking purgils!
Look at them! Now tell us where Ezra is! I'm gonna help him. You know, like, let's go inside your mouth, do a whole, like, Pinocchio scenario.
That's close. Look at all that blubber.
I've got an opening.
Nothing.
Lost him. Nice job. Thanks, Purgils. Convenient.
Complete. Oh, to what did I miss?
Everything.
You just missed the Star Whales, Doctor.
Yeah.
You know them.
Well, a version of him knows them.
Shut the power down.
I protest. I have a lot of work to do.
Standard Jedi protocol.
I suppose that's true.
Shutting down.
Time to go planet side. You screwed up? I mean, they really are going out of their way to mask this person and not really draw attention to it. So it's got, I mean, it could be anybody. It could
Or it could
anybody.
be just like a red herring.
Sure.
We really don't know. until
Or
it
it's
happens.
Starkiller. Bring us Sam Witwer.
Haven't seen those creatures since the day Ezra disappeared.
It's a good sign. If you're looking for Ezra.
The enemy vessel is still under construction and not yet complete.
So it is a hyperspace ring.
Yes.
Again, could a ring like that make a jump to a neighboring galaxy?
The Jedi archives speak of intergalactic hyperspace lanes between galaxies, which used to follow the migration paths of star whales.
Ah.
Purgle.
Like the ones we just saw.
Yep.
Really? When?
You
You
were
missed
sleeping.
a lot, yeah.
Hunt them down.
Damn. It's not going to be a walk in the park.
No,
They're going to end it right here, aren't they?
probably.
What are you thinking? He's got a lot going on.
Yeah, he does.
I must know now.
And what is the name of this neighboring galaxy? The Milky Way. No.
Bring it close to home.
Yeah.
But they do pass Earth, and Earth is nothing. Like, it's just dinosaurs because it's a long time ago.
Right. Yeah.
So this episode did shed a lot of light on certain aspects of Star Wars that we were wondering. They talked about Sabine not being Force sensitive, and Ahsoka ended up giving her a little bit of insight to, you know, the goings on when it comes to being a Jedi or not being a Jedi, not being the Jedi that we all have in our minds.
right.
It's different. Things are different moving forward. And I love that she said, you know, we don't have to get rid of the Mandalorian side. She wants Sabine to be Sabine and who she is carrying forward.
Right, not to be a Jedi. Because, you know, Ahsoka has been there since, like, you know, before the Clone Wars, at the beginning of when it first started, and that's kind of how she was brought up. And she saw everything that went on, and even back when Ahsoka said in, like, the Clone Wars or Rebels or something, where she said that Jedis were meant to be the keepers of the peace, but she became a soldier instead. So I think that in her mind, she's kind of like, yeah, use the teachings of what Jedi are, but be your own person.
And everything Hu Yang's saying is correct in the sense that
Yes.
you're not a Jedi. We would never pick you. You would never be one. So it's absolutely true that we're in a whole new world when it comes to Jedi. I mean, look at Luke Skywalker. He didn't follow the same path of a Jedi to become a Jedi. He was kind of a self-proclaimed Jedi. He got like one teaching from Yoda, and that was pretty much it. A little bit of teachings from Obi-Wan, but it really came down to boots on the ground. You got to learn as you go. You fight Lord Vader, got your ass kicked, but now you're a Jedi. So, I mean, there is a whole new world of the Jedi that I'm excited to explore. And I love that Baylan is also fitting into that schematic of this new world Jedi, because he is no Jedi either, and there is a lot more going on with him. You could see it in his face. He is emoting heavily when it comes to talking about Ahsoka not being a Jedi. You can tell that there is more on his mind when it comes to what his plan is. Granted, yes, he did talk about absolute power, but he doesn't seem nefarious. He doesn't seem over the top diabolical. So I'm really curious to see it unfold with Balin as we go forward.
Right. Well, because I feel like with him, he's just more so like, well, I took this job, for the money and stuff. It's not necessarily something that I'm like gung-ho about it in a way, but he is curious about it. And he, him standing there just kind of thinking of like what things are happening. Also, too, I love that they do talk about like that she is not with Sabine not being a Jedi, but also because you can use the Force in many different ways, and the Force works in mysterious ways.
We saw that in Rogue One.
That there's always has to be some balance, and right now there isn't a whole ish balance with Order 66, and now it's like shifting in that way.
Sure, and it could be that they're either going to awaken Force users, or the Force is going to manipulate non-Force users to get what it needs to do to balance things out. So we don't know. We still have to see where we're going, but we know we got Jason. We saw Jason with his green hair. Aww. And I love the space battle that they ended up doing as well. It felt very TIE Fighter Assault or TIE Fighter Attack from A New Hope, just in the cinematography and the music. And now we're on the planet and we got to figure out what comes next. So 37 minutes, the shortest episode so far. But that's what Disney Plus tends to do. They got short episodes, they got longer episodes. I'm sure when it really gets cooking, we'll probably get a full hour for
hopefully
the episode. I think the one that Filoni's doing, I don't remember which one it is, like 4 or 5. But either way, plenty more Star Wars on its way. What did you guys think of episode 3? Let us know in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord.
All the social networking. Join team know where they are. Kick into the party, fuel the party, keep the party going on our Patreon. Make sure you check out those reactions for Better Late Than Never. We've got Paddington coming out this Throwback Thursday. But thanks so much, and as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
This party is over.
Bye.
Bye.